one day after the U.S. Senate voted not to remove the U.S. president from office, Donald Trump was in the mood to celebrate.
I've done things wrong in my life, I will admit. Not purposely, but I've done things wrong. But this is what the end result is.
Trump railed against opposition Democrats who launched the impeachment effort against him, at times using language that was derogatory and profane.
It was all bullshit.
He tried to coerce an ally into helping him cheat.
Trump took aim at Congressman Adam Schiff, who led the inquiry into whether Trump abused his presidential powers by withholding military aid to Ukraine in an attempt to get them to investigate his political rival, former Vice President Joe Biden.
A corrupt politician named Adam Schiff made up my statement to the Ukrainian president. He brought it out of thin air, just made it up. They say he's a screenwriter, a failed screenwriter.
Donald J. Trump.
Earlier in the day, at a national prayer breakfast, Trump also went after Mitt Romney, who was the only Republican senator who voted to remove Trump from office. He also lashed out at House Speaker Nancy Pelosi.
I don't like people who use their faith as justification for doing what they know is wrong.
Pelosi blasted the president in response.
I pray hard for him because he's so off the track of our Constitution.
But throughout Trump's more than an hour-long remarks, he repeatedly maintained he'd committed no wrongdoing. It was a sharp contrast to President Bill Clinton's more than a minute-long statement in 1999 following his own impeachment acquittal.
I want to say again to the American people how profoundly sorry I am for what I said and did to trigger these events.
Ivanka, thank you, honey. Come.
Trump's only apology came not to Americans, but to his family, who he says has been caught up in allegations and investigations since the start of his presidency.
I want to apologize to my family for having them have to go through a phony, rotten deal.
Well, the impeachment trial may be over. The allegations are not. Both Democrats and Republicans are vowing to take this case to American voters in November, who will ultimately decide if Donald Trump is a one- or two-term president. Kimberly Halkett, Al Jazeera, the White House.